G'day folks, it's Rick here from the Offroad Adventure Show. Now for the better part of 10 years now, I've been running Tough Dog suspension on all of my four-wheel drives. When I think back, there's probably maybe a dozen trucks that I've run Tough Dog suspension on. Why? Because I believe it's the best. Now during that time, I've been lucky enough to develop a bit of a relationship with the team here at Tough Dog, and today I'm going to introduce you to that team that's behind such a fantastic product. Heading up the team at Tough Dog Suspension is the man himself, the owner of the business, John Agostino.
I started this company 28 years ago. I am the founding member of four-way suspension, Tough Dog. My role is to ensure that the quality that we started off with all those years ago continues. We have a very good team behind us. My other role is that this business continues expanding globally as well as domestically. My passion for this business is fantastic. 28 years I've been going, and I look forward to coming to work every day. We produce a quality product, and I would dare to say that our product is the best product on this market today.
Research and development is something that the crew at Tough Dog take very seriously, and General Manager Simon Vella is the man responsible for the high quality that Tough Dog suspension are renowned for all over the world.
G'day, my role here as the General Manager at Tough Dog Suspension is to run in conjunction with John Agostino in relation to the direction of what this business goes in and how we go about doing business and growing the business, if you like, not just in this country but in other countries as well. The other part of what I do here is I run the research and development team for not only finding and designing and coming up with new concepts, but as new vehicles come out and we purchase those vehicles, designing a broad range of suspension for different applications, from military to day-to-day use in several countries, again not just Australia. One of the things that I touched on earlier was heading the research and development team, and I'm very much a hands-on person when it comes to research and development, and not only do I pride myself but the team pride themselves on making sure that by the time we've covered tens of thousands of kilometres in the research and development process of finding the right dampening and the right spring rate for that particular vehicle, we get it back and we dissect it, cut it open, have a good look inside, and once we're happy with where we're going and that there's been no premature failures, that we're ready to go into production so that we can start selling suspension, if you like, for that particular car. One of the other roles that I play here is making sure that our quality control team is right on the money every time, and that they've signed off on the right part going in the right box, if you like, and that the product's nice and clean and shiny, and it's certainly going to meet the expectation of the end user. And it's exceptionally hard at times because we've been awarded at #1 spot now, and it's a damn thing to it's a hard thing to maintain, and we certainly don't want to give it up, and that's why we come to work every day.
One of the newer faces to join the team at Tough Dog is the Director of Marketing and Publicity, Dave Cook.
My role as the Director of Marketing here at Tough Dog encompasses a broad range of subjects. Our social media and website coordination has become a big part of that role, making sure that we're in contact with the people who use our product on a day-to-day basis, keeping them up to date with all of the things that we're making advancements on. Tough Dog also has a huge involvement with sponsorship in the community, just to give back to the off-road community that has supported us so well. One of our largest and most notable sponsorship endeavours has been with the Tough Trucks event, which is held once a year in March. We've been sponsoring them for 10 years as of 2014, and that event has really helped with our exposure in the community. We also show at just about every major four-wheel drive show across the country, so if you do happen to be at a show, come down and say good day.
From Tim in dispatch, Mark in the fabricating bay, through to Pete in quality control and beyond, there are many more faces behind the scenes that all play an equally important role in bringing you what the team at Tough Dog Suspension believe are simply the best suspension kits and components on the market, not only here in Australia, but around the world. Every member of the team is dedicated to providing the best product, the best buying experience, and the best after-sales service in the industry, and that's why Tough Dog is number one. To find out more about Tough Dog Suspension, simply head to toughdog.com.au.